Let's talk about this book, White Whispers by Precious Osikha. It's a short story collection that explores different themes about life, love, betrayal, heartbreak, purity culture, incest, etc. etc. Tugs at your emotional strings. Every story is a different feeling, is a different emotion, is a different vibe. So it's also a very fast read because I know I read this book in 3 bus trips, which is about 2 hours combined. So it's a book that you can read in one sitting if you don't have anything you're really doing. But aside that, I like the writing style. They're very short stories that are straight to the point, but the first sentences of each story are very captivating. Let me read one for you. The first one. So the first one is titled Arenas. I did not start this war. I did not unleash this hurricane of bloodshed. So that is going to make you look like, okay, so who started this war? Tell me more. So that's how I felt while reading that book. And there's one story here that reminds me of the Wellspring series. So for lovers of a book, you know the Wellspring series. That is Unforeseen Enchantment. So this Unforeseen Enchantment is the story of a prince who is supposed to look for a bride, but out of all the brides they've been looking for this guy, he just could not find one. But he had this slave girl that was his warrior. I had fallen in love with, but he couldn't be with her because he couldn't be with slaves. But one thing led to the other, and they ended up being together. That story just gave me this deja vu feeling. Like, wait, are we talking about Maya and Prince Carrie, or it's like there is Maya in the story, there's Prince Carrie in the story, there's also Zufan in the story, and a whole lot more. The story felt like a prelude to the Wellspring series. Let me just say that. So yeah, that was just one thing that stood out to me. I wanted to point out. Overall, it's a very interesting book. There's also another story that stood out to me, but I think I'm going to write an article about what stood out to me in that story. I think it's the Burden of Purity, page 138. That story is about purity culture, and what he pointed to is something that I would write about, or maybe make a separate video about. It's not about what the author wrote, it's just about what it made me remember. All in all, it's a very interesting book. It's quick, it's fast, it's something you can read over and over again. It's something I will read over and over again. It's something that you would, after reading it, you might just sit down randomly and remember one of the stories. It's not a book you would easily forget. And the cover is very beautiful. Can you see the cover? Can you see it? It's a very beautiful cover. Whoever did this artwork did a good job. What you thought about it when you read it. Let's talk in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye.